This winter has been a very intense winter in the sense that viruses have been spread around the community and they seem to be really strong this year. The flu season also has been one of the strongest flu seasons we've had in a very long time. So strong that some states have declared it a local emergency just because of the number of people infected with influenza. For this reason, it is very important and it is a crucial and critical responsibility that each person has to get vaccinated against influenza. Have you ever heard that comment, "I always get sick after getting my flu shot, so what's the point anyway?" Most people think that getting the flu shot causes you to get sick or get the flu. This is in that false idea that the flu and influenza are the same thing. The fact is they're not. The flu, or the stomach flu, is an intestinal bug that causes vomiting and diarrhea and just feeling like crap for a day or two. Whereas the influenza virus is a respiratory virus that causes a cough, fever, aches, chills, and pains, and can even, if not be treated, it can lead to respiratory problems like fluid in the lungs, or even severe dehydration. If those symptoms get bad enough, it can kill you, and that's why the flu vaccines are so important. That's why people should get vaccinated, because it helps prevent and stop the spread of the disease from people to people, community to community, and state to state. People choose not to get vaccinated for a number of reasons. It can be personal, religious. They could believe those conspiracy theories that they read online, or it could be because of the use of preservatives in the vaccines. Now, it is true, thimerosal is the preservative used in multi-dose vaccines. The CDC states that thimerosal has mercury in it, but it is a small amount that does not cause any harm to adults. But that amount can be harmful for children. That is why healthcare professionals do not give vaccines with preservatives to children, because it can cause some potential mercury toxic effects. Now, that doesn't mean that you as an adult have to get a preservative-filled vaccination. You can request a preservative-free vaccine, and 9 times out of 10, the hospital, clinic, or whatever facility you're in should be able to provide that for you. Now, another reason people choose not to get vaccinated is because they feel that autism is caused by getting vaccinated. I'm not even sure where that idea comes from, but autism has no relation to vaccinations. If you get vaccinated, you do not have a higher risk or incidence of getting autism or causing autism in your children. Now, there are 2 types of vaccinations. One is a dead virus that is injected into your arm. The other is the flu mist, which is a live, weakened virus that is injected into your nostril. Everybody from age 6 months and older is able to get the injectable one into your muscle. There are some rules for the flu mist, however. The children ages 6 months to 2 years and adults over the age of 50 are not allowed to get the flu mist because it is a live virus and because their immune systems are not very strong. This can allow the virus to grow, overpopulate, and cause the individual to get influenza instead of help prevent it. The same goes for pregnant women. They should not get the flu mist because that live virus can pass through the placenta and infect baby with influenza. Now, that doesn't mean they aren't able to get the injectable kind, because the injection has the dead virus that the body makes antibodies from. Getting vaccinated is easy, fast, and cheap. The government-funded website, flu.gov, states that people should be vaccinated each year because the virus tends to mutate and change, even in the slightest way, each year, and that will leave previous vaccinations ineffective. Getting the vaccine in October, before flu season actually starts to kick into gear, is also recommended because the vaccine takes 2 weeks to work, and that will allow it time to get its full effect and help protect you from getting the disease. We had a big problem this year with people wanting vaccinations in January and February when the flu vaccine or the flu season was at its peak. This would think people a false sense of security because they get the shot, now they're safe. They didn't understand that it took 2 weeks and were still susceptible to getting the flu vaccine. So getting vaccinated early and getting vaccinated every year, in closing, will help prevent not only yourself from getting the flu, but also anybody you come into contact with. It will help protect you from 2 weeks of complete misery and will keep you and your family and loved ones safe. Please get vaccinated.